A highly respected resident of the city district passed away last night. Alias Dawson, a co-founder and head of the Dawson and Dawson Company, at age 71 years of age. It was no secret that Minister Dawson's health had recently declined. The once joyful businessman had almost totally disappeared from social events since the tragic death of his twin brother. An influential man, Dawson was also a great art collector and a concerned philanthropist. Recently, he had campaigned for an audience plan to save London from the Spanish flu by raising a quarantine wall to separate the districts and containing the epidemic. But only a few hours before his death, the migrant had given orders to cancel the construction of the wall. More surprisingly, large donations of money have been received by all major London hospitals, while equally important contributions have been made to the smaller clinics and dispensaries. Does it mean Aloysius Dawson, a man known for his fortitude and conservative opinions, was finally touched by grace? Who could say? Only one thing is certain. All over the city, thanks to that man's late generosity, stock of medical supplies have been replenished, and the death toll has significantly been lowered in the last 24 hours. No doubt, hundreds of grateful citizens will be at the St. Mary's churchyard to accompany the final journey of their benefactor. SLA. That was that. Prices in stock. So this area is healthy. It's stable. Why isn't that sanitized? It should be. That one goes up. It's now sanitized. There's a hospital after all. Look at that. Yeah. Sweet. We did good. And look, the plant.
It's alive. It's alive. And it needs a name. I shall call you Lisa.
Yeah. Save the poor plant with water. Achievement unlocked. It's alive. All right, so everybody is healthy, which means I don't need to do any medicines at all. My hand well. All right. So there is technically only one thing to do, actually. And I still have not found the other trail page. Oh, what he has to say.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
You are correct.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
And I agree. Alright, I'm going down to the waterfront. Influenza. Need to go straight. Whoa, hey, hi. Or 6-3. You tried and you failed. Oh, yes, you did. You tried and you failed. Alright, I'll run past you. The theater is this way. Why is everybody so silent? It's like the sound effects got all messed up. For them, anyway. Obviously, you can still hear me gnawing on them. It'll fix itself.
So Prewen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Possible. Interesting. Give me some blood, youngin. Thank you, you young scoundrel. McCollum's report 11/6/18. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal. As painful and dreadful as it was, my God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what is going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones who had been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. I don't know exactly what happened when, but this is how her mother infected her before returning to the theater. Oh, I know who that was. And how she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reed finally defeated. The presence of that vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence. I am convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. I am also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and manuscripts the guard still possesses to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I better send some patrols to investigate about what is occurring at the Pembroke Hospital. 11/8/18. It took me 2 days to peruse through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove faithful. For once, I found 2 pages that could be related to our present situation in a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them with me to read more carefully. This creature Marshall says he fought in 1666. This disaster that aimed to destroy London. It is very similar to what happened to Doris Fletcher's. Disease, infection, hate of the living. A desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt now that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all this, and that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment if the guard could at least find and destroy the old bastard. I believe that Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reed is now trying to do. I was reading that game. Did the creature, this disaster, escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reed did the same to Dolores Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know. But those two are clearly working together and Swansea is helping them. I will immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reed, I'll destroy that evil bastard myself. Oh, evil beast myself. Bastard would have been a better word. And then we'll defeat the then we will deal with William Marshall and this disaster thing. Pre-win will prevail once more.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
just want the last page of Braille and the book that I'm looking for. That's all I want. Ooh, theater stage key. Oh, we're going down.
I cannot enter.
Hmm. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. You can keep your garlic gas to yourself. I'm not interested. Don't you hit me in the face. Okay. Shillings, bullets. Nothing here, nothing there.
It's locked.
So can't get in there. What's in this door here? Oh, look, it's a safe. That's locked.
It's locked.
Of course. Evidence safe. Until further notice, this safe will be used to store sensitive evidence. It must always be locked. If you need access, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done. Rodney.
I should find the key to that box.
William Marshall's memoirs. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solitary of these men. What a symbol. To choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against the evil creature and Dus Ostro, the eater of stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, the ancient artifact could heal anything, cleansing any blackened soul and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord. It took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such a rare ingredient is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I am ready to endure this excruciating pain. Mm.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Uh-oh. Vampire Knight. William Marshall, forget the legend about the man, the one most of you never heard of. Checking my time. You lazy bastards. Forget the empty tomb in Temple Church. Forget the death of those among us who died trying to locate him. We, the guard, know that he is still hiding somewhere. That's the only fact that must keep in mind. Another small detail we need to keep in mind. This little fucker is clever. How many times have we thought we had cornered him to finally only find old dust and cobwebs? Marshall has been a vampire for 1,000 years. We're no match until we change our plans concerning his hunt. So here is a few questions for you lazy bastards, and I want all of them answered before speaking of another great hunt to pin the leech down. Who helped him escape his den under Temple Church? We know for a fact that a private contractor was paid to move a large coffin from the church a few years before we investigated the tomb. What exactly did the traitor of Brotherhood of St. Paul discuss with Marshall when he met in 1785 in London? The report of this meeting has been burnt, but witness remain of a request made by Marshall to access a specific book in the library. Why does the monstrosity known as Lady Blackwood seem linked to Marshall? They exchanged letters. She went to London to meet him in 1786. According to the Brotherhood spies, she tried to discreetly buy his castle in Wales in 1793, before fleeing when spotted by our fearless mentor, Kendrell Stone. See the pattern here? What happened during these few years? Why such agitation and activity? Answer these questions. My brothers, you will find the path to our most imminent foe, William Marshall, oldest vampire of England to survive our righteous wrath. So, I'm thinking William is actually our creator.
It's locked, all right.
And I also got a key. What was the key for? Theater basement key, small key with a tag saying acting school basement, actress reserved for the staff. What's gonna unlock this? It does. Oh shit. No, I don't want to go here
Edgar.
yet. Fuck.
Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Creature?
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
He's
Her
not
real
keeping eye
name
contact.
was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum?
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Not
Doris
putting it
and
together.
Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know it, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Enough!
Take care, Swansea's fate. Achievement unlocked. Old letter. London, 12th May 1912. The most exquisite friend. Everything is now ready for our journey to France. We'll leave from Dover on the 17th and we will spend the whole summer in Paris. I can't wait to taste all of the delicate flavors that wonderful city has to offer. And I can't wait to try them all with you. Music, food, theater, architecture, perfumes, fashion, and you. Oh, what a delight it will be. I already wrote to some of my good artist friends who will be as delighted as me to see you on stage in French theater. Edmond Rostand should be there. I know you like his work very much, and I count on him to introduce us to the magnificent Sarah Bernhardt. That would be the greatest achievement of this journey. I can't wait to hold you again in my arms, my sweetest delight, the drink again, the source of our divine talent. Your devoted Calhoun. Oh, a clue, Sherlock. Find the safe. So I'm still looking for that James safe. Oh, never mind. Yeah,
It's locked.
That door is All right, time to go upstairs and get the safe key. What's on this side? Oh yeah, that's right. That was the way out.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Goes back to that one. You do the works. Lord's work, huh?
Remember your
Give me a little nibble.
back in the grind, you god.
Wait, why do I have negative XP?
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
I'm a little confused now. Why do I have negative XP? I thought I was supposed to get XP.
I have it.
Bloody leech.
Oh,
Now open the box.
I have the key.
Of the
All right.
Don't forget to check every door.
This is despicable.
Be strong, brothers. Freeman shall prevail.
You say so. If you say so.
I really don't know if I should read this.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna read it. Personal notebook, 8th of January, 1918. The cards worry me, for they keep on announcing the coming of imprecise but terrible danger, distinct from this awful war. I better call back the legates of London and tell them to observe and report any unusual events. 15th of March, 1918. Something is definitely going on. The cards keep hiding what is approaching, but that can only mean something powerful is moving, something so strong and potent. The cards cannot fully reveal its nature, all the gates, but one are back in London. His mission in Pasha is too crucial to be aborted. The only noticeable event is that the frequent meeting between Dawson and the Echelon Club. It's nothing to worry about for now. Oh, I don't know about that. 24th of July, 1918. A terrible epidemic is upon us, and I don't like this at all. My legates have been sent back overseas to protect them from the disease, but also to find any clue about the origin of the plague. I am not totally convinced this is all natural. In the past, we had many cases of vampire activity linked with sudden epidemics. We must remain vigilant. Yes, but I can't remember right offhand. Oh, cat litter. All over the world, hundreds and thousands dead, broken families, despair, and afflictions deeply rooted in our hearts. You just need a box in general. This epidemic is a curse. Reports from every country tells me this catastrophic has no boundaries, no limits. The good news is that the disease seems to have been withdrawn. The bad news is the cards keep on foreseeing a calamity. 19th of September, 1918. Cards were right from the beginning. The calamity is upon us. The best sign may be the return of the guard of Prewin. Joffrey, or Jeffrey, however you want to say it, call him, himself is back in London. He is actively inquiring and recruiting members for a new campaign. Whatever I may think of McCollum's methods, I must admit he has a good nose for danger. We must all stay alert. 21st of September. McCollum did not waste any time. At least 3 of his warhounds have been ordered to survey me. Some old hate, some old methods. Once again, they will inquire about all my moves, all my acquaintances, and all my actions. I know they are convinced I am an immortal plotting against them, against humanity. Stupid hunters, I have no time for this. I may have my secrets, but I am not the conspiring foe they're after. But they are right about something. The cataclysm will not be avoided. 15th of October, several months later. For the second time since I am the primate of St. Paul, I fear for the city. Scowls are invading London and the entire country. No, not invading. They are already here. They are among us, released by the flesh of the many infected. Observers of the Brotherhood tell me that foreign vampires are arriving from all over Europe, delighted to get their share of innocent and suffering flesh. This country, as we know it, may be on the verge of oblivion. We still don't know what in maneuvering against us. We still don't know what is maneuvering against us. 26th of October. The cards are still worrying me, as if the real danger was not revealed yet. I am convinced that the Guard of Prewin is about to launch a second great hunt. This is the only explanation to the patterns of activities deployed by McCollum. Control is strategic command post all over the city. Creation of many new weapons, robbery to quickly finance this expensive undertaking. I know my name will be on the list if they decide to hunt down all identified vampires in England, but I refuse to submit to his threat. The 7th of November, 1918. A Prewin attack is imminent. Scouts and patrols are getting closer every night. I can't even blame them, for the situation is crucial. A few reports even claim that horned vampires may be back. But their blindness never ceases to astonish me. How can they keep considering me a foe? I have not proved I am their ally. I have not done all I can to protect mortals. This is my last entry in this journal. May God have mercy on our souls.
I can't believe it.
can't believe what. Don't you hate it when they just cut it off like that? Okay, so I could go the back way, but I need to go to... No, we'll go the back way. We need here. We're gonna stop off the hideout. Son of a monkey. Stop going in circles. Lord, I'm just gonna walk around in circles, around and around and around and around. Okay, real quick though. Need to. Okay, we'll have to do that tomorrow. We'll have to do that tomorrow. Actually, we can set ourselves up for that tomorrow. Let's do that before we call it.
Return at a more convenient time.
So we need to go here because the 4th page is actually here. So
So
that's
Harriet
the
Jones
4th page.
became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire
Sorry,
blood.
sir. No,
I must tell Elizabeth.
I said stay away, sir.
Okay, I'll stay away. Yeah, that's not where I wanted to go. Actually, that might be better. About the back way? Yeah. Then we'll go here. Go down and around. Then tomorrow we will get the 4th page, so you guys can find that. Because we get everything here. I just need to see where it was, because it's like, I know I should have already have gotten it. Like, where's this 4th page? Well, I get the achievements. So I don't know why I'm in the negative for XP.
This one.
You are really annoying me. And you are no more. No more at all. Oh shit, that was like real close by.
No civilians allowed, sir.
Actually.
Are you steady, boys? We've got one of them.
No, you don't. Oh, crap. Well, that's a dead end. Oh.
Die, leech! Die, vermin!
Down there. All right.
I cannot enter.
What? Can't enter from the side? All right. A leech. A leech.
All you deserve.
Dang it. All right, fine. Didn't really have time for you guys, but whatever. Shoot, very annoying. Language, Padre. There's one little problem I have with turning Swansea now. Jonathan just leaves him at the theater. Just leaves him. Probably. Probably should have carried him and took him to Elizabeth. What he should have done. That's what he should have done. All right. The ancient torn. There you go. Serum created by the following of Tears of Angels recipe. with insulin instead of garlic to enhance protection against disasters infections. Interesting. Oh, it goes out the back way than here. Sweet. All for arc. Alright. Welcome back, YouTube. It's the next day. We are going to go after the 4th Braille page, like we said in the last episode, and get that for you guys who are trying to go for any achievements or for all the quest line. You will know where it is. Apparently we missed it at some point, and you are a mutated motherfucker. Yes, you are. Oh, what the hell happened to you? Oh, you've been disformed. Oh, you are a new beast altogether. Oh, I don't like you. Ah, stop in your tracks. Ooh. Ooh, ouch, ouch. Fuck, that hits hard. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ooh. Ew, 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 ew. What are you? Ill-formed beast is what you are called. Come on, dude. Ooh. I do love this saber, though. It's a really nice saber. Ouch. Oh! Your claws poison? Shit. Yeah. Ooh, and it acts fast. Oh, dude, what the hell? Whoa. Oh, this is not something to be played with. Oh, it hit. Damn. Thought I was actually gonna dodge. Oh shit, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Ooh, thanks for those. Really gotta start using them more often. I gotta start using those serums more often. I honestly forget that I got them. Honestly forgot. All right. Can I upgrade my blade? Ooh, I can. This would be stamina down. So that's a plus. And you require... Okay, I need more aluminum parts. That absorb blood point. No, we were going to go with damage. That's what it was.